Hello, my friends. Today I am your host Marco Marquez Rosique. This time I bring you the first impressions of the ride on the Cablebús Line 3 that runs over Chapultepec Park in Mexico City. The station I am visiting is located a few steps away from Los Pinos. At the entrance we find the machines to recharge the mobility card. Once at the top of the station we board the cabins that are the same as those on other lines used in Mexico City, also used in Disney World in the USA. We are on Wednesday, September 25, the second day this line is in operation. Yesterday it was inaugurated by President Andrés Manuel López Obrador and Claudia Sheinbaum, the entering president. After boarding the cabin we immediately gain great height, and the first thing we cross is Periférico Freeway. Now it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so we are at the rush hour. There in the background we see Aslan Park and the big Ferris wheel. Continuing with the ride we pass over the Papalote Museum. It is worth mentioning that Los Pinos station is in the first section of Chapultepec. From the height we can appreciate the second section of Chapultepec Park, while on the other side we can see the World Trade Center and several buildings of the Great Mexico City. The view is impressive. Almost through a large part of the route, the Cablebus run alongside, or rather practically over Constituyentes Avenue, which, as we can see, is bordered by mainly large buildings. People are going to work, many of them using this transport for the first time, but they do not miss the opportunity to take out their cell phones and take photos and videos. Here we go by Dolores Cemetery and now we are approaching the third station, which in this case is Charreria. It is impressive how a few days ago the stations had only the structure, and only in a couple of weeks they put glass, windows, equipment and everything. They are practically finished, only have a few details. We continue reaching the third section of Chapultepec Park. Now we are approaching the Parkour station. As we can see, it is also practically finished. Well, at this point we turn and pass over Constituyentes Avenue, and we are now over the fourth section of Chapultepec Park. At the distance we can see the Insurgente train. Here we are crossing over the train tracks that are not finished yet. It is supposed to be finished on December of this year, but well, it seems that it is still a long way off. In the distance between the trees we can see the Vasco de Quiroga station of the train. And well, all the time we are going over Chapultepec Park, which has 4 sections, and an area 3 times larger compared to Central Park in New York. Finally we arrive to Vasco de Quiroga station, where we get off, at this time more than 20 minutes ride. We see that the station is very spacious and well equipped. Well, on the way back we take the same route. First we cross over what is El Insurgente train track. From this angle we can see better the station. By the other side we can see the Cineteca Nacional of Chapultepec. We are almost reaching Avenida Observatorio. We can see the Hacienda building or treasury offices, then the first vocational school of the Instituto Politécnico Nacional, a technical high school of the government. While on the other side there is the third section of Chapultepec. While we are traveling smoothly, below we see the tremendous congestion, especially at this time on Avenida Constituyentes. While on the other side, now we can see the second section of Chapultepec Park. We can see the lake and the forest from the 15-meter skate's viewpoint, while the big buildings of the city are seen at the horizon. That red dome is the Papalote Museum. Once again the Periférico Freeway and the second-level toll road. Now there is less traffic, it is now a little more fluid. Well, that's all for today. I hope you liked this video, thank you very much. Please give it a like and subscribe to support this new channel.